Hello. Oh, I think it got a bit heavy last time, didn't it? A little bit honest. But that's not going to change. This is what's happening. I need to be honest and free. Yeah, I'm doing a me experiment. I'm not covering stuff up. And I just want to say that, you know, there are some people that the psych combination, psych medication works with. And I know it's saved a lot of lives. It's not for me. I just don't want to cover it up anymore. I don't want to cover up my mad. I want to reveal it to everybody. So, yeah, God, solar eclipse. Yeah, solar eclipse has been, I've been feeling it as it's kind of been unfolding. Like I was talking about in the other videos, the old stuff coming back, the old thought patterns, and mine was suicide. And so, you know, I'm just sharing about how I'm feeling. But what I've spent years of pretending I'm not mad, and I've spent years of trying to manage my thoughts. You know, it's only in the last few years that I've actually learned and realized, oh my God, my thought is creating everything. You know, we're all co-creators through this and this. So I was a bouncer for 11 years, and I'm now, how I look at it, I'm the bouncer in the center of my head, in the pituitary gland, waiting for those thoughts of going, no, you're not coming out. You're not coming out. So yeah, I've learned to manage. But my other medicines now, the other things that help, not cover, but help bring these things to the surface is Kundalini Yoga and Kambo. Now, Kundalini Yoga, I've done different types of yoga. Kundalini Yoga does something to the blood. It does something, because a lot of this stuff that we carry is in our DNA, it's in our blood, and it's in our bodies. And when emotions are blocked, what happens? We get pain, we get injuries, we get ailments. And so what Kundalini Yoga does with certain movements, I mean, like, it's very strange. You might have your hands up high like this for 11 minutes, but you are fighting against your own thing. You know, you're where you like, well, need to put these down, but no, you're not going to put them down. And you really fight. It's like Kundalini is a yoga class that you do in a group on your own. And it's fascinating. It's really fascinating. I've had real medicine level shifts with Kundalini, where it moves blockages within your body. And a lot of my purgy times that I'm having on this expandy time we're going through has been through Kundalini Yoga, bringing this stuff to the surface to be integrated within my being, because it needs to come up to the surface. This stuff needs to come up. It might be stuff from past life. It might be stuff that, you know, that it's not even ours. It's not even our stuff. It's so familiar. You know, I realized that a lot of my past life stuff is, you know, it's probably long lines of suicide. You know, that's why it's so strong in my head this time. But I realised now, after that video I did, I got that message of, this is the life I'm not going to do it in. This is the life I'm going to get through it. This is the life I am managing it the best I've ever done. And I have this little chuckle. I was like, all right, let's get through it. Let's get through it. Because each barrier, each time I'm like, oh no, I can't take this. I get through to the other side, and it's all pretty good. It's all fine. It's like you get rewarded. But it's like, I don't know, the bipolar thing, it's like, I've got half my body in 5D reality, and half my body in 3D reality, where I don't want to feel it. You know, and this gap is you know, it's coming together. It's knowing what to bring from that side and what's good in this 3D. I mean, Oh, I don't know, but it's all pretty hectic. But so yeah, Cambo. I discovered Cambo in 2018 too, the Amazonian frog medicine. It's not for the faint-hearted, I can tell you. But, I know this couple, Marco and Susie, who work in London doing, like, on a donation basis. And it's given me the opportunity to work with this medicine on a regular basis where I can really, change up the old patterns, the old crap, really purge a lot of my shit. And there's a lot of it in here. Yeah, generations of it I'm purging right now, and it feels good. It feels that I'm doing it for humanity. I am on a certain level, but at the end of the day, I'm doing it for me. Being very selfish. Selfishness is where we get our selflessness from. Is it not? So I want to be in service to others. I want to be in service through this ascension where people are going through their stuff and don't know where to turn and don't know who to trust. Who can we trust, man? Can we trust our governments? I don't know. Can we trust our parents? This is a tricky one because our parents have our best interests at heart. But as we grow up, we might have different belief systems to them and clash. And also as we grow up as human beings, we're evolving at such a high speed. We're finding out things that, was gospel truth back then. And now it's like, oh my God, I can't believe you thought the world was flat. So yeah, it's like that. The gap is we're evolving so quickly now. We're finding out shit about ourselves that like, oh my God. But we're finding that out there. But this is the journey. We live in a world, there's not much truth out there. There is not much truth. We're getting lied to on an epic scale. And then when you do the inner journey, you start realizing, oh my God, I've been lying to myself all along. So much we lie to ourselves about. And that's just a reflection of the outer world we live in. What can you trust out there? What is believable? What is right? How to discern? It's especially for the young people coming through. When all the adults are really, really lost, what are the poor kids going through right now? Mixed messages of, oh, we need to teach you the old way. Oh, but that's really fucking you up. But, getting into the new way, our parents don't even know it. The adults don't even know it yet. But we're wanting to teach our kids how to survive in this world, but we're not teaching them very well. Where do we get taught how to truly survive? How to truly survive our own thoughts? Because it's through our thoughts is where we create everything. Everything. We're co-creators with our thoughts. And we beat ourselves up a lot. And oh my God, what is that creating on the planet? A species of self-hating species. And look at it. It's insane. But as we go into that world, I mean, this I've made my home now because this is what I trust. It's here that you trust. Your body will never lie to you. And learning that those voices or that intuition you feel, that is truth. That is your truth. That is you. And you're the only one that matters. Your opinion is the only one that matters. So take the plunge, people. Take the jump from the edge. And sing lots of songs. All Gaia wants is offerings of your talents, your creativity, your feeling side, your feminine side, your being, your receiving. Yeah. So I'm just sharing all my stuff. I'm getting all my stuff out. I'm doing a me experiment. And I wanted to thank it. My last video really resonated with a lot. And, you know, I know a lot of people are going through those kind of things, not having anybody to speak to or turn to. And, you know, it's lonely. It's a really lonely place, you know, but we must know that we're not alone. We have got us. When you've got you realize you have a whole other realm. The trees really help. Hug a tree, talk to a tree. They'll listen. Tree beings on this planet, they're here for our support. They're really, really here to help us integrate our stuff, our shit. You know? Anyway, enough now, Penny. Enough now. What do you got, Wolambe? Oh, I've got such a blocked nose. I've been so sick over the last few weeks. It's the universe going, you need to rest, Penny. And that's all feminine. It's all feminine. A lot of us going through the whole flu-y thing right now. It's our bodies telling us we need to rest. And that's, you know, this is winter time. We need to go inner. We shouldn't be out kind of, oh, need to do this, need to do that, need to do the other. No, need to bloody rest. Hokuna na gniku hokuna te Tini mutulu na na cheti nasa habapapu go homaba Heme mama tiditi konati mama nichi kula Thank you very much from me and Wolambe.